Like, if you can get back turn stance versus Potemkin, you can't do overhead. So it's seriously like, look, if the Potemkin player can react to any overhead, there is no reason he should ever do it. Because if he does overhead, he's getting pot busted. And that's really all the damage you need.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So it's all it is. It just takes that.
Now, back turn stance does have a couple of buttons that are actually throw invulnerable,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's what I mean by that's the point. If you get knocked down and he goes in the back turn, right? Thing is, if he does standing kick, there's really nothing he can do about it unless he chooses to backdash. But you can do it on wake up deep enough to where he has to block it. So if that's the instance and you have to block it, he gets one chance to either keep going or get away from him. And that's where I think the real choice is going to come in. Whether Nova knows that or not, who knows? Whether Dacidbro knows that or not, who knows? But we're about to find out.
I will say Nova, I've been seriously impressed with his ability to win some really, really tough matchups.
Yeah.
So I think a matchup like this that's a little more even and a little more maybe in his favor, I think he's in a good spot right now.
Wow, that far slash though. Uh-oh, Nova's like, yo, I'm in here now.
All right, tries to bait the reversal with the backdash.
And gets heat knuckle for his time.
All right, so still in a good spot. Dacidbro does still have burst. I think he tried to bait the OTG burst there, actually. Dacidbro being very patient.
And as you can see, he was blocking.
Oh,
and that's
that was sick!
You can't actually do Berserker Slash versus Potemkin if he has any meter, because he'll use his armor while doing Hammer Fist and be like, oh, well, I'm going to eat it, and now I'm going to P-Buster you for free. And that damage is not scaled, so you're getting raw damage.
Yeah, I think Hammerfall is going to be a huge factor in this. Being able to Hammerfall for the armor, like you're saying, and then YRC to get a punish, that is huge. And nice. Counter hit, far standing heavy, combo into slide head to get the knockdown.
All right. See, as you can see, he's using backdash to make sure he gets out of that pressure. Now, the thing is, if he messes up one time, didn't react to the overhead, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Now, he's in the lion's den. If at any point in time, nice block on the dust.
Yeah, Nova very solid. Nice sweep. All right. Doesn't get the safe jump on the reversal.
Oh, that is going to hit. Oh, wow. What happened? Did the 6K, like, recover fast enough to where it didn't hit him?
I think so, yeah. So Nova.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Does have burst, but he's going to save it. I like that.
Okay.
Even though the round was relatively close due to the positioning, if he would have bursted, Dacidbro has a whole screen to work with, still going to be really tough. So I like holding on to the burst. Give yourself the best chance in round 3.
And not one fireball here from Dacidbro, which is really good considering he just took that round.
And Dacidbro really having trouble avoiding the slide head.
Oh, wow, 6P. Goes for heat knuckle.
Yeah, not quite the right spacing for it. Nova working his way out of the corner. Nice jump dust. Tricky, it actually crossed up.
Now, as you can see, Potemkin has not gotten many hits, but he has a huge life lead right now. And it's slowly being whittled down by Dacidbro. Once again,
oh, he tried to backdash Potemkin Buster, but because he got crossed up by the dash, he got a hammer. He got a Mega Fist instead. And nice, converting from the air dash into the ground combo. Dacidbro looking real good right now. Nice, throws him out of the Berserker Slash. That's the right response.
See how he double jump over him and make sure he took away his actual charge time? That's perfect. That's exactly what you want to do.
YRC on the jump to mess up the wake-up timing.
Oh, he tried to use the YRC trick again.
Oh, this is so close right now.
And he tried to do it again, but he does not have enough life for that. Dacidbro stealing that, man.
Yeah, Dacidbro, I think Nova, like you're saying, wanted to YRC the Hammerfall again, but I think he might have been not ready to be hit so quickly in the armor and probably didn't YRC quick enough and got hit by a second hit in the string before he had a chance to YRC.
That end, I think it was mostly just nerves because he ate the hit and he could have YRC, but for some reason he didn't get it. And it was still risky because his life was really low right there. So.
Yeah. So very nice by Dacidbro making some adjustments, taking that first game. And Nova immediately being sent into the corner. Wow.
Yeah.
Potemkin Busters after 6H, even though 6H is plus on block. Very nice by Dacidbro. Baits out the blitz back and punishes. Dacidbro is doing a lot of stuff right.
Now, once again, here we are. Wow.
Nice.
Now, Dacidbro isn't charging on wake up, so this might actually cost him the round. He chooses not to burst, which is really smart because he was really down. And this match looks like it could essentially be over. You could just, wow.
Yep, nice.
Okay.
OTG Trishula, very nice. He could have actually, if that wouldn't have killed, he could have RC'd that and then done 6H for a little bit more damage. But yeah, Nova, I really, the weakness I'm seeing right now is that right there, I was just going to say, is 5H and a slide head. Dacidbro has not escaped that once. I think Nova should run that into the ground until Dacidbro starts to escape it.
What's funny to me is that it doesn't seem like Dacidbro is charging at all. He's not charging for flash kick on wake up. That's why. Well, now he is, and now he's getting punished for it. He can get a combo off of this.
Yeah.
Yep. And
he's got a burst. Wow, I'm surprised that he did not armor through that.
And gets a perfect. Yo, Nova rebuttals, and this Florida crowd is just loving it.
Yeah.
Nova gives this huge sigh of relief. If you just saw his chest puff out right there, that was crazy.
I think Nova might have realized some of the things that he's that are working really well, and like I said, I think 5H slide head, Dacidbro's not escaped it once.
Right.
You got a backdash. If you're not familiar with Potemkin slide head, where he falls on the ground, it hits the entire ground and it is unblockable. It does no damage, but it knocks you down so that he can get in. Nice backdash Potemkin buster.
Right. And that's why you can't do that versus Potemkin especially. That's
and again, I love it, the YRC and the jump to mess up the reverse.
Yo!
Backdashes the air dash, gets another Potemkin buster, and Nova is turning this around. I think Dacidbro might be a little flustered right now.
I mean, if you see a tank backdash, you need to be afraid. I'm just saying, blitz.
Nice blitz, and Dacidbro had no meter to blitz back, so that was guaranteed punish.
6P, that's the round.
Counter hit into 5H, maximizing that damage. A lot of the time you see counter hit 6P directly into Heat Knuckle to make sure you get it.
Right.
Nova says, I'm going to optimize that. I'm going to hit 5H first, get a little bit more damage. And Nova's 1 round away from sending Dacidbro home.
Oh, gets the flick.
Nice.
Combo, gets the knockdown, and he's already in the corner right now.
Wow, counter hit Mega Fist, combo into Heat.
Wow, look
Dacidbro
how much. Okay.
is in trouble.
Wake up flash kick. Let's see what happens. Wow. Uh-oh.
Again, he tried to backdash Potemkin buster, but because of the cross-up Berserker Slash, his inputs got messed up and he got Mega Fist. He's got to be careful of that. Nova trying to get out of this corner. The Leo pressure. Again,
yeah,
that's plus on block.
Can't do that.
He's not doing anything fast enough.
Wow.
Oh, and that's it.
He
just got burst back.
He gets the knockdown, negates the fireball. Up. Okay. Nova looking in a good position right now. And there it is, Buster to take the set.
The classic Hammerfall, YRC, Potemkin Buster. So tricky. Once Potemkin YRC's in your face like that, you're in a tough spot because he can guess Potemkin Buster or he can guess Heat if you try to jump away. And that's a tough spot.
Right.
So very impressive showing by Nova. A little bit of a shaky start. Dacidbro was looking really, really good in the first game, but Nova took a second in between games 1 and games 2, made some adjustments, and really was it was all downhill from there. Very, very, very dominant after that.
All right, we got Elven Shadow coming up.
So we saw Elven Shadow just
versus
barely lose.
Lord Knight.
Yeah, Elven Shadow just barely lost to Doran in a very impressive comeback.
Right.
So he's in losers now, and he's gotta beat Lord Knight.
And this is not, and I repeat, this is not an easy match for either one of these players, just based on the characters and based on the players. Both of them are really strong, and every set here so far has gone full count. So I think we got a nice set coming up.
Yeah, we're definitely getting our money's worth right now.
Right,
we're getting the full suite of matches right now. But yeah, Lord Knight obviously playing Milia. He's going to do his best to get through this array of zoning from Faust. It's not going to be easy. Faust has very nice air control. I want to see if Elven Shadow uses, we didn't see it too much against Doran, but Elfelt's not as air-based, but I want to see how much false defend cancel jump H he uses to control that middle of the screen area.
Yeah.
You know, so the Milia can't really jump around, can't air dash around.
Well, that's the good thing about like Faust. His normals are so strong that committing to an air move from Milia it's really tricky at this point, because if you don't have enough meter to faultless to stop yourself, or let's just say you do it too early and you can't stop yourself, getting that hit from a Faust is going to, being Milia is going to take a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And it's going to put you in a very bad position, considering you might get knocked down. You can do one hit confirm, jump up dust, depending if it's jump cancelable or not, and you get one item, and that changes Milia's whole game, because she can't move around, and she is a character that strives for mobility.
Yeah, once Faust starts to be able to get some items on the screen, those items supplement his screen control.
Yep.
So once you get a good item like a mini Faust or a meteor, even something like a hammer, just anything that has a hitbox, those items are crucial in